How's everybody doing? Rito here. In a special map for a special episode. Fortunately, this is my second time recording this. Throat's not happy about that, but c'est la vie. Yeah, the OBS update nuked my settings. I keep forgetting it does that. I don't know why it does that. It's pretty annoying. So the last time I recorded this, it was all muted because there was no microphone detected. What a crock of bollocks. Anyway, so you ever wanna know how to kill the Zeds? Put the pain to them, what they do? You're in the right place. This is gonna be a guide on each and every Zed, though since I'm playing on hard, so like they move a lot slower and I can demonstrate their abilities and whatnot a lot easier. But it does mean we're not going to see certain elite Zeds, so we're not going to see... Last time I only saw one elite crawler and I didn't see any riders, but everything else was in play, so that's good. The sweater's pretty warm, actually. Give me a second. Gonna be playing a SWAT, just pretty basic filler class, and also found out they have their own LMG now, even though it's just a reskin of the Stoner. Alright, let's do this. Good old West London, one of the best maps from the first game.
First batch of Zeds heading your way. Get ready, tout le monde.
Alright, first things first. Wow, that is a lot of slashers. Clots, which were the generic trash enemy the first game, now have 4 variants. These are slashers. They're the strongest one of the 3. Well, maybe not the strongest because there's the Rider. But the Rider is the elite variation. So out of the generic 3 Clots, yeah, these are the slashers. They're by far the fastest of the group, even though occasionally Clots can sometimes sprint after you, but slashers are almost always sprinting after you. They deal more damage, they attack faster, and are generally just far more aggressive than normal Clots. That's a Sis right there. Sis are the weakest enemy in the game. Their attacks barely do any damage. And their entire point basically is just to grab you, which is the Clot line's ability. Grab you and immobilize you for their bigger brethren. Let you show it. Hurry up and grab me. Hey, I guess he doesn't feel like grabbing me. Maybe he thinks I'm ugly. And this right here is a good old Clot. Basic standard enemy. Oh, there's a gore fast. Each Zed has their own resistances and weaknesses in terms of what weapon deals how much damage to them, but
whoa, crap!
I'm only gonna go over that for the bigger ones because I mean it's trash mobs. Trash mobs. Need I say more? I mean they're the weakest. They're crap. They're just filler.
Sweet little bullet hose. Hit the bastard!
All right, here's the Gore Fiend. Not Gore. This is the Gore Fast, which is basically like the strong trash mob. They're much stronger, hit a lot harder, more aggressive than Clots. Not as aggressive as slashers though. They have a big fuck off sword for their right arm, which they can use to block. But at the end of the day, they're still trash mobs. There's no problem whatsoever taking them out.
Small but nasty. I love it.
Alright, let's see if this guy will grab me, just so I can demonstrate.
Wow.
Or he's just trying to hit me for literally 1 damage. Come on, man. None of them are grabbing me. Alright, well you guys can die then.
Stop.
Here's the Bloat, the big fatty of the trash mobs. Bloat's kind of like boomers in Left 4 Dead. When they die, if you don't kill them via headshot, they blow up in the acid bomb. And sometimes they can leave acid bombs behind. like little sludge piles.
Man on!
Their main attack is to, their main ability, I should say, is to vomit all over you. And then they have their cleavers, which they can use to defend themselves. Enemies that block, it goes without saying, will take drastically reduced damage from your weapons.
Look out, you
So he's
plonker!
I already blew half his head off, but I'll show you what they do when you don't kill him with a headshot.
Boom.
See, they just blow up
Come
into
see
acid.
me. The pod's safely open.
And they also have
Nicely done.
significantly more body health than head health.
You got out unscathed.
Très bien.
Très bien.
Time to go visit the original trader, who I never really liked. She was kind of... She's extremely flirtatious.
Bring up the trading controls and upgrade your gear.
Yeah, it's cool seeing her. Let's get our trusty Tommy gun. Oh, this map takes me back. It's a shame it doesn't have the best interlude song in the entire series, called Drifting Through the Bodies. Or is it Waiting? One of them is the Hillbilly remix. Either way.
Pod's closed. Go make a difference.
Alright, crawlers are gonna start spawning.
Behind you, you tosser! This one's
And there's already a husk.
That is
I let it
practice.
known in the other episode. Crawlers are the bane of my existence. There is no Zed I hate more than them. There's a stalker. The only female, no, sorry. One of the two female Zeds. Stalkers are also just trash. They can hurt quite a bit. They tend to come in groups. And as you can see, their main ability is they're invisible. Commando can see them just fine, though. Crawlers... The problem with crawlers is they're surprisingly tanky, and they can
Just
come from
picking 'em off.
anywhere. Literally anywhere.
Sweet.
They have the
Look
most
out, you
spawn points
fucker!
out of any other Zed. They can come out of manholes, they can... Oh man, they can come out of anywhere. And they tend to jump around when they're close to you, which makes
That is
you
practice.
whiff shots.
Hit the bastard!
Crawlers are responsible for fucking 70% of my game overs in this game.
Shit!
Alright, time to demonstrate reload cancel, even though I already talked about it before in the other episode. Alright, you see in the bottom right my ammo count?
Gotcha!
I'm gonna reload. As soon as your ammo count returns to normal of what a full magazine is, you press V, well that's my melee button, V to melee with your weapon, and then you fire and it immediately cancels it out.
Get me with the trigger
Watch.
finger.
Press V, you can immediately start moving again, canceling out the rest of the animation. Saving you precious seconds. Where's that husk?
Oh,
There
holy
he is.
shit!
The husk is the first of the actually dangerous mobs, and on Hell on Earth, they're the most dangerous Zed in the game. Even more so than Fleshbound and Strakes, just because that flamethrower will kill you in 2 seconds, 3 seconds, easily. It does not care about your armor, it'll just melt you instantly. As you can see, they shoot fireballs from a distance. They're the range Zed, along with EDRs, which I didn't see a lot of last episode. I saw one last episode, too. It should go without saying, husks take dramatically reduced damage. Ow. That didn't even hit me, but whatever. Husks take dramatically reduced damage from fire weapons.
Wake up, you killer!
And then, like, let's just see how much damage the flamethrower will do on hard. If you'll actually use it instead of hitting me. Dude. There we go. Come on! Never mind, he's only interested at swinging at me.
Keep it going!
That didn't even do any damage to me.
Come on, come on!
That's weird. They really that weak on hard mode? Okay, there it is. I guess only direct shots hurt me with SWAT's armor. Alright, well he doesn't want to do flamethrower.
Good
So
stuff.
just go ahead and kill him.
That was the last one.
On
Get to
higher
the indicated
difficulties,
pod
they
for
will not
resupply.
hesitate to flamethrower, and then once you get them low health enough, they'll try and kamikaze you and kill you in a they'll blow themselves up and try to take you with them, which does a lot of damage.
Oh, your armor will seen better days. That's a hint, vous savez.
Shop's open, boys.
We're almost out of time.
Lovely
Make
big
your choices.
guns. Or her... one of her most common lines when the shop is open. I want you close, babe. On certain events back in the original
All Zeds
game,
on
the
the scope.
trader would get replaced by
Back to it, mes
GLaDOS.
amis.
See how hard crawlers are to see in like darker areas of the map?
Just picking them off.
Alright, there's a gore fiend. I'll talk about him in a bit.
Start. Now
Gore
finish
fiends are the elite
job.
variation of
Allez.
the gore fast.
Look out, you bunker! Tear him a new one. Shit!
Definitely more dangerous. They have 2 swords instead of 1, are much more aggressive, hit harder, have a lot more health. And then they're also capable of doing enraged attacks. Not enraged mode, enraged attacks.
Hang on! You felt that, you
When a
bastard?
Zed's weapon is glowing red, their attacks become unparryable.
Hit me with the trigger finger. Wankers.
I normally don't do fully auto, but it's hard. I'm never gonna die. Might as well have fun.
Down they go.
There's a random stalker.
Where'd you go, ugly? The old man can still shoot. Knock the bugger down.
Alright, let's kill this bloat with the headshot so he doesn't blow up.
Glad to see you made it through. Make for the pod and gear up.
That ammo? Yep.
You're a real survivor. Good for you.
Like, just for demonstration, this is a normal reload. 1, 2, about 2 seconds. And then this is a reload cancel. 1, 2. Like, it's... depending on the weapon, like, the LMG is legit 1 second off, and in this game on hard difficulties,
There are
1
Zeds
second
on the scope.
is precious.
Must close the pod very soon.
Upgrade. Head back out there. Nothing like playing
Yay,
Briar
bloody
on West
cat.
London.
Maintain the area's security.
No, I don't think I will. Even though I can easily do so. And Carla's already up
Bloody
my
hell.
ass. I hate this thing so much.
Dented down numbers.
Generally, you want a headshot, guys. Just, I mean, it's the easiest way to get rid of it. Okay, there's a siren. I'll explain her in a bit. Let me get away from her first.
Get her before
Sirens
she
can...
gets
oh,
too
those guys are
close.
fighting each other.
This one's on the ropes.
Sirens can be pretty dangerous.
Hit me with the trigger finger. It's got some kind of cloaking tech. Tear him a new
stalker.
one.
Finish the last ones off, so I can open the trader pod for you.
Alright, she's by herself.
Get her before she opens her bloody
I
gob.
was about to be.
Got him.
Oh, you see that scream? That's the siren's main ability. It can destroy projectiles. Watch. I'll throw a grenade at her. See, it just fizzles out. Also, pay attention.
Shit.
Her scream completely ignores armor, letting her
Hits the
damage you
spot.
directly.
Get her before she gets too close.
They're generally a high priority target.
Damn! Barrier breached.
That bloat just died without me doing anything to it? The
I'm
demo
impressed
can
by your
spec
survival
into
instinct out there.
sonic rounds, which ignore the siren scream and blow up, which is good.
Come and get your tools of trade.
I can't really afford anything good at the moment.
All
Alright,
Zeds on
probably
the
gonna get
scope.
some Scrakes.
Back to it, mes amis.
Or some quarter pounds. Hey, okay, there's an alpha, or an elite crawler. They're the albino crawlers and their eyes are all icy. Elite crawlers are generally the same as normal crawlers, except if you do not kill them with the headshot, this is how they die. They blow up in a gas
That is
bomb.
practice.
A decent beginning.
Pray and
Let's call
pray!
that your warm-up.
That's what happens when I'm angry. Shit!
Boss wants his money, see?
Hit me with the trigger finger.
Yeah!
Bollocks! Reloading! Tear him a new one!
We gotta kill these zombies, see? They're ruining the business. It's that Kratos, see? We gotta take them out.
And that is a
Acting like a wise guy.
Hit the bastard!
Whoa! What's behind me?
Whoa, crap!
Okay, there's a Scrake.
Come on, come on!
I'll kill her with the good old whap.
Boom! Like that?
Whap, I meant wham.
Smack the bugger
Oh,
down!
I might not have enough ammo to kill... No, okay, I'm fine. It's hard. Alright, Scrake!
Please tell me that's not a chainsaw he's carrying.
The number 2 giant Zeb. Scrakes are extremely dangerous, but at the same time, you can chill when you see a Scrake. They're the slowest enemy in the game. Oops, didn't mean to do that. There goes a concussive grenade. They're the slowest enemy in the game.
Chainsaw? You've got to be kidding
And
me, pal.
while Scrakes are capable of enraging, they will only do so when they get low health. So unless they're enraging, you can completely ignore them. That's generally how playing this game goes, especially if you're in a group and you see a Scrake. Unless you got a sharpshooter who can deal with them like immediately, you can just you generally want to ignore Scrakes and
Please
leave them
tell
for
me
last.
that's not a chainsaw he's carrying.
Because once they enrage,
The bastard.
and mind you, this is on hard, so he's pretty.
Shit!
Even for them being slow on hard, that's pretty fast. He's keeping up if we're sprinting.
Chainsaw?
Okay, you see how his chainsaw glowed
You've
red?
gotta
That
be
means that
kidding
attack
me,
is
pal.
completely unparryable. And unlike the Flesh Pound, once a Scrake rages, it'll never ever calm down again until it kills you. Not even if it kills you, they'll still be mad. Only way to stop it once it enrages is kill it. So we're gonna do just that.
Please tell me that's not a chainsaw he's...
Oh. Come see me.
Drakes have a major
Monsieur.
weakness to the
Nicely
RPG. Headshot
They did not
RPGs
lay
to a
a claw
Scrake
on you.
deals batshit
I'm
amount of damage
impressed.
to them. Sometimes can just one-shot them. But again, unless you got a sharpshooter on your crew, you generally want to avoid Scrakes altogether and just save them for last. Alright, what can we get? The hell? SWAT has an AA-12 now? That's cool. Let's try this thing out. This looks like the PB-90 or I forgot what it's called.
Hurry
Time
up.
Splitters.
Zeds are getting closer.
I also saw on the loading the first episode when I was back on the home screen.
Protect the area.
One of the weapons you can buy for real money now is a freaking MG42. That's awesome. Those are quarter pounds. Whoa! They're right here. Oh my god. Quarter pounds are the weaker variations of flesh pounds. They can enrage, but it generally doesn't make them faster. They will hit harder though. And just like flesh pounds do when they're enraged, they can charge right through smaller Zeds and just instantly kill them. See that? Are they fighting each other?
Crap, he's all lit up.
They're just trampling them. Oh shit, there's a siren.
She could break glass with that scream.
Alright, let's take him out.
Always aim for the head. With big
This
Zeds.
for women, out to kill you. Oh, great.
Off of me.
Gotcha.
Stalker. Scorpion.
We done him in real good here.
Man, I love the magazine sizes that the SWAT class has. Anything behind me? Yep.
Just picking them off. Back the bugger down. Oh, holy shit.
Goddamn crawler. You may have noticed I didn't parry or block
This
the
batch out.
quarter pound
Nice
attack.
work. We can
I mean, it's
reopen
on
the
hard.
trading
It's
post.
generally not a problem.
Impressed. Your work was flawless.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, got her. I'll demonstrate it once actual
Lovely
flesh bounce starts
and
spawning.
jumbly.
Kill him with the headshot so he doesn't blow up. Start making our way to the trader.
Excellent. The area remains totally secure.
I was aiming for the siren's head, so you probably didn't... I don't think I missed
I
any.
saw the way you took down that flesh pound. It didn't stand a chance.
If you're shooting at a Zed and you hear
Magnifique.
crunchy sounds, that means you're landing headshots. If you hear metallic clanks, it means you're hitting some metal on them and are doing drastically reduced
I
damage.
found ammo.
Alright, I can buy the SWAT stoner now. Bastion. It protect, it attack, most importantly, it belongs to SWAT. That's funny. Good old SWAT class. I wonder, do I have any... Okay, there's no talent points.
Hey,
to
there's ammo
increase
over here.
clip
Last
size.
chance. I have to power down the pod.
The commando with the stoner can get like I think 130 rounds for a magazine. It's
All
so much
Zeds
fun.
on the scope.
Some of the most fun
Back
you can have
to
in this
it,
game, in
mes
my
amis.
opinion. Just pouring lead out.
You know,
Okay, that's a
big
real flesh pound. I'm gonna erase him right away,
one. Hit the bastard.
just so I can demonstrate.
It looks pissed.
Alright, check out your melee weapon. Parry. When a flesh pound enrages, and unlike the strike, they can enrage on their own if they haven't hit you in a while. It will never calm down until it hits you, so you're forced to tank a hit.
You tosser. Bloody hell, what's he got
You
on
can
his
either
arm?
block or parry, ideally parry. You see, when you parry successfully, you get that little green special effect. Alright, let's kill him first. Flesh pounds
The old man can still shoot.
have the most resistance out of the Zeds. Oh crap. Ah, it's hard mode, I'm fine.
Crap, he's all lit up.
But they take increased damage from all explosives. Unlike the Scrake, flesh pounds are terminate on sight,
Reloading, reloading.
especially the sharpshooter. Like, if you have a good sharpshooter on your team, you'll never have to worry about flesh pounds or
Back the
Scrakes,
bugger down.
but they'll take them out right away.
You like that? Man on.
Reload canceling is
picking 'em
super
off.
important for a weapon like this. Saves you a whole second.
We done him in real good here.
Look at all these crawlers behind me, goddammit. Whoa. Reload cancel.
Up. When you're done, I can reopen the trading pod.
Some lead down range.
Glad to see you made it through. Make for the pod and gear up.
You watch.
You're staying in
Normal
one
reload?
piece.
Crap.
That's great. Keep it
I
up.
fucked up. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. With the reload cancel. 1, 2, 3. Full second off.
Bring up the trading controls and upgrade your gear.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna
Ooh,
get...
nice weapon over here.
There hasn't been a single EDR so far. Next wave, when I have time off, if I remember, I'll talk about
Bonjour.
EDRs.
Come and get your tools of trade.
Or if I'm unlucky and get Rachel.
Excuse me real quick, gonna get some water. Gotta stay hydrated, doctor's orders. Depending how I feel, I might take a few extra days off beyond the weekend.
Port's closed. Go make a difference.
Chainsaw? You've got to be kidding me, pal! Tearing a new one! Stay down, you bastard!
Those are probably quarters. No, ooh, fuck me.
Get him while we have the chance! Oh, fuck! Don't let her scream. I ain't done. It looks pissed.
Even on hard mode, these things eat entire clips.
Good stuff.
Flesh pounds are no joke, no matter the difficulty. I see how it spawned.
Damn,
Is
it's
Good stuff.
that a ride or no?
Now finish the job.
You see how it spawned with the siren? They tend to do that so they get protection from explosive attacks.
Nixie's close. The old man can still shoot. Come on! Yeah.
Alright, there's an EDR, sweet. Rocket launcher EDR. As its name implies, it shoots rockets. Ooh, level up. Just like the Husk, you can put mobs between you and the EDR. Is that a siren? Or a stalker? No, okay. And can get some friendly fire going on.
Shit! Whoa, crap! Hit the bastard!
So the Berserker's grenade is an EMP grenade, and it
Get up
stops
before she opens her
Zeds from
bloody
doing their
gob.
special attacks. That was some
Get
good
me
friendly
with
fire right there. I'm gonna kill the EDRs because when they die, they release an
That's
EMP
what
blast.
happens. Bugger that!
I don't know if
Glass
this.
with
Okay,
that
see that?
screen.
That means he can't do his special ability.
Reloading.
EDR's weak point is the center of their
Don't
chest.
let her
It's like their
scream.
power core. If I recall, flesh pounds
the
take
last
a
one.
little increased
Get
damage
to the
to their
indicated
core,
pod for resupply.
But don't hold me to that.
Hits the spot.
That's Greg. Oof. You took it down hard.
Shop is open.
Ammo drop over here.
Lovely big gun.
You earned the money. Now spend it.
Oh, my demo's level 19. Sure, let's play this. What the hell is this? An explosive sniper rifle? Wow, they got a lot of extra stuff now. This thing's pretty cool. It's like a little... Oh shit, I gotta buy some. Get the Tommy gun, of course. And we have enough for the
Hurry up.
bombardier.
Zeds are getting closer.
Like a little explosive sentry
Weapon
gun,
here, people.
even though it's a drone.
Keep the area secure.
Just chuck it up. It'll, for the duration it stays, it'll shoot stuff for you.
Hit them.
Explosive Tommy gun, gotta love it.
Gotta be sure.
Man, I'm just picturing.
It's got
Oh, an
some-
EDR. Oh, it's the rocket launcher one.
Got your attention?
Cancel.
Tearing a new one.
Oh shit, he's right here. I hear crawlers. I don't know where though. God, I love the Chicago typewriter.
Sweet. Just picking
Siren
them
got
off.
taken out right away. That's good. What a lovely little drone.
Tearing a
Boop.
new one.
Boop. Boop.
Fantastic work. Area remains unbreached.
Here come the flesh pounds. Let's see how fast they die to this thing.
Sweet. And that is a massacre, my son.
Oh, demo so overpowered.
I'm impressed. Your work was flawless.
Alright, EDRs come in 3 varieties. The rocket launcher variety, the laser
You know how to
variety,
stay alive out there. A
Which
good
they'll
instinct.
pew pew from far away with lasers.
and then the ones that immobilize you, those are a real pain in the ass. They're like clots, but ranged.
There's a weapon here.
They're worse than the clots,
We're almost out of
actually.
time. Make your choices.
Because I believe if the clot line grabs you, there's only a chance your camera gets forced to face them. Meanwhile, if the EDR suppresses you, you're forced to face their direction.
Pod's
So it'll
closed.
completely
Go
derail
make a
your
difference.
I
aiming.
found ammo.
Oh, this song on this map, hell yeah.
Keep it
Old
going.
school.
That knocked you back, pal.
You've dented their numbers, but there are plenty left.
God, just look at the AoE damage these things are doing.
Good stuff. Boom.
I got the Patriarch when I recorded this the first time, and I almost one-cycled him. Ow. Oh shit, he's up there, okay.
Sweet.
Excellent. That's nearly all of them.
What a pitiful wave 10. That's hard for you.
Get up before she opens her bloody god. This one's stunned.
Sucks to be you!
That knocked you back, pal.
It's dead.
Make these last
Thank you.
purchases count.
Alright, I can afford to have fun. Let's go something
I'm
silly.
impressed by your survival instinct out there.
Ammo drop over here.
There's 5 bosses, so I might not be able to explain.
Yeah, let's just go with the RPG for the lulz. And then have the pistol as backup.
Lovely.
I'll
and
take a bit of
jubbly.
time right
That's
now to
almost-
explain the bosses. All right. Patriarch, the big bad of the series, he has a minigun and a rocket launcher on his right arm. When he spawns in, he always spawns in stealthed, but you can generally hear him shit talking you. And just like the stalker, you can see like the visual glitch of his stealth. So you can generally start unloading on him the second you see that. When he gets low health, he'll run away to heal. He can do that 3 times. If you're good, you can kill him. You saw me do it on Hell on Earth. That one video, I almost one-cycled him. There's an achievement in the first game called The Law That Broke the Camel's Back, referencing the Law, which is a rocket launcher. And you get that for killing the Patriarch before he can heal even once. Goes without saying, his rockets hurt. He can also do a mortar attack where he shoots them into the air and it'll go over anything in his way. So sometimes even hiding behind stuff won't save you if he does that. But hiding behind stuff will definitely stop his minigun and his rocket launcher. But his minigun can really tear you apart, as you saw in my Hell on Earth video. And especially on higher difficulties, just like the Hux, that thing will kill you in seconds. You gotta respect that minigun. And especially, again, because on higher difficulties, he can walk while shooting, which is a pain in the ass. The Matriarch, I don't know what to tell you. She's the Patriarch's daughter, Kevin Clamley, Rachel Clamley. She was out for revenge against him. She was one of the good guys in the first game, and then went bad. I can't really tell you much about her. I've only fought her like 3 times. And she's almost universally regarded to be the worst boss in the game. She's a pain in the ass. She regenerates. The Zed backup she calls in are all EDRs. I believe she's got like 4 mecha parts on her, and you have to destroy them. And one of them, like the worst one, takes priority. I don't know what it is though, but like, for example, she's got like a Telsa beam. If you don't want to deal with the Telsa beam, you destroy that first. The Abomination, you saw my failed attempt on him. He's easiest boss in the game. His slimy dudes, blah blah blah. His slimy dudes are infinitely worse than he is. Those will, if you die to the Abomination, it's almost always because of them. But if he gets close to you, he can hurt pretty bad. He can suck you in and then take a giant bite out of you or hit you with his weapons. But apart from destroying his armor, he's really not that big a deal. The King Flesh Pound's just a giant flesh pound. The same rule applies, except way more urgently. You gotta parry or block that attack, or it's just gonna hurt. He's constantly calling in quarter pounds. If I recall, he calls in quarter pounds at certain health percentages. I'm not entirely sure. Because I think I remember you generally don't want to kill the King Flesh Pound too fast, because then you're just going to get absolutely flooded with quarter pounds. Excuse me, getting some water. He can do everything a Flesh Pound does, except hurts a lot more. And then he's got a chest beam, which is in the same vein as a Husk and the Patriarch's minigun. That'll kill you extremely quickly if you let it hit you. But it's easily avoided by just crouching. And then there's Hans. I have not seen Hans in a long time. Hans dual wields SGT 44s, 42s, whatever that Nazi gun is called. Constantly shoots you with them. Deals pretty good melee damage. When you get him low enough, he'll get a shield, and he'll try to heal. But unlike the Patriarch, his heal comes from grabbing you and life-stealing off of you. But that can be prevented if you kill his shield. Once you blow up his shield, that prevents that phase from happening. And then you just rinse, repeat. But he can also throw gas grenades around, but they're not too much of a problem, in my opinion. Once he gets low enough, he goes berserk. He's the only boss that does that. Well, I mean, naturally, the King Flesh Pound enrages, but it's the same as a normal Flesh Pound. But Hans is like the Strake. Once he gets low, he'll enrage, and he'll stay like that for the rest of the fight. And that makes him way more dangerous. He hits so hard when he's going nuts like that. And I believe that's all of them. So let's see who we're going to get.
Up. Vite.
Vite.
More Zeds on the scope. Back to it, mes amis.
Well,
Oh
I
shit.
suppose this could have scientific value.
Oh, this is gonna suck. Even if it's hard mode, this is gonna suck. Oh shit, she's right here.
He's got away!
You'll only die.
Hit the bastard!
Got some
Can't see
TNT.
it!
Isn't plasma intriguing?
That's her plasma cannon.
This is how
Ow.
shield crash. Reboot
See,
failed.
okay, I destroyed something, but I don't know what. Destroy. Okay, all her stuff's down. Oh, my thing's still there. Ow. Oh, she also has a chest tentacle. I forgot all about that. The Patriarch has a chest tentacle he can use to try and grab you and pull you in. It takes a bunch of increased damage if you manage to hit it.
Gotcha!
Oh, this was easy. Yeah, I don't know what I was tripping about. It's hard mode. I'm never gonna die.
Don't fully hide in my bow. As you
Hi, Rachel.
to admit I was wrong.
And as is tradition, once you win,
I'll just leave this here in case anyone cares.
they're bouncing off the bus, yeah.
Money, money, money! Gosh, you know I want some.
Alright, hopefully you guys learned something. If you want to try killing Flora, you now know how to deal with every single Zed. Except the rider, because it didn't appear. I talked about it in the other playthrough. The riders are covered in armor, and they have the ability to briefly... Sweet, leveled up. They have the ability to briefly enrage everything around them. Which makes them pretty effing dangerous, especially if they're in a huge group. But because of their armor, riders, you generally always want to kill them by blowing off your leg. So just bypass the armor completely because their legs aren't armored. Alright, that's going to be it for me. I really got to give my throat a break now because that's twice I had to record this. Until next time, everybody, this is PJ. Hope you learned something. Signing off.